Welcome back to the breakdown. Today we're going to be taking a look at Amazon's Echo Show 8. Now this is the third generation model that's the newest on the market right now. We're going to be comparing this to the older second generation model. Let you know why you may want to consider this over an older one, even if that one's slightly cheaper, the pros and cons, what's different in this model versus older ones, and more. Now we will also be breaking down if you should be upgrading. Do you have an Echo Show 8 older version, the second generation? Would it be worth buying a new to replace it? We'll try to address those questions here in this video. First, a few disclaimers. This was not a review unit sent to us by Amazon, but I was given this as a gift, but not to be reviewed. It was just a gift given to us. So keep that in mind. All our reviews are own. No one is seeing this video before it goes live. Anybody else is watching this on YouTube, just like you are. Pricing on this changes so rapidly, I hate to give you a price and have it be wrong. I'll put a link to this on Amazon in the first pinned comment and in the show notes down below. With that said, let's dive into it. Take a look at this though. First, do me a big favor. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up before I forget. Doing one or both lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. All right, so the Echo Show 8 is pretty basic, pretty standard. On the back, you have a power port here to use with the included power cable. You do have basic controls. You have volume up and down over here. Now, I do like that these are a lot bigger than the older model Echo Show 8s, making it very easy to click on that. You have a power button here, and then you have a center little camera cover. Now this will, when flipped over, this turns off the camera and puts a plastic cover on it, so you got some privacy. Now, my only complaint with that is I do wish that this was a black cover. Having the red part at the top is enough to tell me that the camera's been covered. I don't really need a white block on it, but it's pretty nice. Also, the big change here is that this is a center camera. The older Echo Show 8 had it over on the side. When you're using this for video calls, it was a little awkward. Having on the center is much more natural, a lot nicer. The other big change you'll notice is the back. This is a lot different shape than older models, and this is for their new 3D audio type technology that allows it to give more of a room-filling sound. So if sounds are supposed to be coming out of the right side, it's meant to be able to give you a better stereo kind of sound experience where you can hear things on different sides rather than more of a mono sound of older Echo Show 8s. Speaking of that, let's show you this side by side with an Echo Show 8. I'm also going to show you everything that came with this here. Now when you're looking at this, on the left is the new Echo Show 8. On the right, when you're watching this, is the old Echo Show 8. Now overall, there's a few important improvements in the 2023 version, the third generation. Now, right off the bat, I already showed you the fact that it has larger buttons for the volume and to mute it. It's not the power button, I said that earlier by mistake. It's the mute button. It turns off Alexa so it can't respond when you say, "Hey Alexa." But with that, the audio is probably the biggest improvement here. The improved speakers in this versus the older generation is the big selling point of this for anybody who's considering it. Yes, this has a slightly more powerful chipset in it that allows it to work a little bit better. I believe the microphones are a little bit better, definitely seem to do a slightly faster, better job of picking up my voice, probably a combination of both better microphones and better chipsets in it. Overall though, I can't say in my old Echo Show 8 I ever said I was unhappy with its ability to pick up my voice and process what I'm telling it. It still has some of the same issues where if you don't say the right keywords, it may not fully understand what you want it to do. But I think the real selling point here is the audio. The 3D audio, the improved speakers, is definitely noticeable. Now, I am no audiophile. I don't, lossless audio, all that, I don't care. I'm perfectly fine with MP3s. But even to my neutral ear, I would say this is significantly improved over the older version. Now, if you're a lossless audio person, then it's really important. This is probably still not the high-end audio quality you may want, but at this price point, it's probably one of the best smart speakers that you're going to get to listen to music, audiobooks, podcasts, radio, whatever it may be. Now, this also does come in with different streaming services on it. You can do things like watch Amazon Prime Video, Hulu, and other streaming services through it, which is a really nice feature here, making this a little tiny TV for your bathroom, kitchen, or wherever you may want it. Now, Amazon's heavily pushing the fact that the improved camera and placement and the like makes it much better for video calling. If you use your Echo Show 8 for video calling to talk with loved ones around the country, this may not be a bad way to do that. Overall, I'm going to give this 2 thumbs up. It's a good smart speaker. Definitely a noticeable improvement over the 2021 second generation model. Would I run away and replace the current one I have? Now, if your Echo Show 8 is working fine, you're happy with the audio, you're happy with the response, I wouldn't. I don't know if there's enough here to say I'm going to go replace something I already have that's working just fine with this. But if I was looking at this and I had this and then I had a slightly cheaper older version, I would spend the tiny bit of extra money and get the newer one because the improved chipset does make the Alexa respond a little bit faster, the audio quality is a little bit better, and the camera's a lot in better place versus the older models. So that's a personal opinion though. I would say you're going to not be going wrong either way. But if I was buying brand new today and I had to pick one or the other, and this one was just a little bit more expensive, I would spend a little bit extra money and get the improved sound that this one offers. Overall, 2 thumbs up. I really do like it. It's a nice smart speaker, does what it says it's going to do. If you've ever used Alexa before, there's nothing different here from any other Alexa smart display or smart speaker. Just the hardware is the only difference here compared to other models. So I really do like it. I'll put a link to it in the show notes and in the first pinned comment down below. If this helped you out, do me a big favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, let YouTube know you enjoy what we do here, so YouTube recommends our videos to more people. It really does help us. Until next time, take care, be safe. I'll be back again real soon.